I'm like, nigga, I ain't like, nigga, don't keep your blinds open. You the last need to keep some blinds open, nigga. You feel me? Hey, close your blinds, my boy. The fuck you talking about? And what I'm saying is, man, these dogs be making some strange noise. I'm not lying.
And they all male dogs or the female dogs? Or?
They all Demarius, Marco, and all.
Oh, they all dudes. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They're making a weird noise.
You not catching my drift. Why ain't no female dogs?
That's true.
It's all.
That's why I'm like, why is, I'm hearing all the males. I don't hear no female dogs, but there's a lot of testosterone in there. It's too much here. It's overbearing. It's 5 of y'all in here. 2 days. I can't do this.
Things right. And speaking of neighbors, I got 2 topics.
Okay.
So one, right? One that don't got nothing to do with neighbor, but this one is on this right path. Neighbor. Niggas feel like I'm in barbecue wars with motherfuckers. So I'm just coming to find out I barbecue for my own therapy. Like it's my whole sign of therapy, me barbecuing. Like that's how I get my just cool off. Like my whole, you know what I'm saying? So cool. So one day they down there, you feel me? The Latinos, they down there barbecuing. And I'm mad. So I know the feeling. I'm smelling it, like, okay. All right. Next day, I go get coals and everything. I'm barbecuing this day. You know, I put the seasoning on the coal. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it up, nigga.
Wait, what?
You gotta put the seasoning on your coal to give it that
What?
That barbecue taste from the.
Wait.
You gotta come holler at me, You gotta come
What?
holler at me for a day.
You putting seasoning on the charcoal?
You gotta put the seasoning on the charcoal, and you gotta let the meat. So that was so cold. I went to go get the meat that night. I put the Mexican, that's.
You talking about tahini?
Let me not say that. I go get the Modelo's. You feel me? Put the Modelo on there. Boom. Get the Modelo. So the Modelo, it observes all the seasoning. It has it sitting on there, right? So I put the seasoning, a certain type of seasoning. You just don't put all seasoning.
So this is what happened that day. This is what you went to go get that day.
This is what I always do, and I put a certain type.
You know what I'm saying? At this particular time, you went the next day to the store.
Yeah, I put the seasoning on the coal. You feel me? So the coal, because you know,
I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. Right.
So, because the barbecue is getting a certain type of flavor from the coal, believe it or not. You feel me? So you add another flavor to it by putting the seasoning on it. You dig what I'm saying? Add another to it. You feel me?
Okay.
So boom, they smelling this shit. I know they smelling it. You feel me? I'm putting nigga any other. So that day forward, motherfuckers randomly getting barbecue pits, buying barbecue pits. You get what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Don't be me, be you. So downstairs, people downstairs, right? These motherfuckers claim they want the barbecue. Burnt the shit up. All this milk was.
This is all. So this one is transpiring all in one day at this point.
Man, this happened 2 weeks ago. It just.
I'm saying, but all this transpiring, what you're talking about is the same day.
No, I'm just telling you from that day forward.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers been buying their grills. I see people putting their grills on they. Nigga, it ain't even the summertime. And motherfuckers going buying and putting their grills together. And they trying though. They trying me. I'm smelling it coming from over here. They get mad. I put my seafood on the grill. I put seafood. I put my corn asada. I put everything on the grill. But you know what I'm saying? So they smelling the seafood come off the grill. They smelling the corn asada coming off the grill. They smelling the barbecue ribs coming off the grill. They smelling it. But I feel like they in competition with me. You feel me? Because
I mean, when you barbecuing, there's always gonna be a competition.
So get to me with that. I'm learning that part. Like,
Yeah, when it comes to barbecuing, you gonna see when you start barbecuing, your barbecue is gonna come out too. And then by the smells is how you know if you're in competition. If they smell some shit like, oh, okay, this nigga think he doing something. I'm finna come out with something too. Boom. And that's how this shit start. I don't know if it's gonna ever end, but that's how it started. Like, okay, what you got next? Okay, hey, bring that bill over here. Bring it on. Bring it on in here.
So
put it right here. We finna cook on this one today. We finna cook a gang of shit today.
So boom, right? So the other day, boom, I put the rib on there. Boom, I do it up with the ribs. It was sitting. I did it up. You feel me? Boom. So now I do the ribs. Nigga, like 2 days ago, I'm smelling it coming from the back way. I'm like, this is different smell, and it's coming from a different direction. So I'm like, oh, these niggas ain't playing. They coming. These niggas is grilling around this motherfucker. But I thought my main competition that got me started was the Latinos. They got me started. I couldn't believe how much they was grilling. They was grilling. They got their little patio. They laughing. You hear the fight going. I'm like, shit, let me get my grill on. I put my big screen and turn it to my grill and put my little Bluetooth on the patio and play my little tunes. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I set them down.
Oh, wow.
Set them down. Now barbecue ain't even the same for them no more. I can just see it. One day we barbecue on the same day. One day we eat the barbecue on the same day. It just looked pitiful over there. The smell ain't smelling the same from down there. You see what I'm saying? I fucked them over. And then the lady, it's a lady up in here. She like Matilda. Like she got all the dogs and shit. You feel me? She
Man,
like
what's up with everybody with these damn dogs?
I'm talking about everybody in here on the dog. And she like the doggy daycare.
Dogs with an S. Plural.
Dogs drop the dogs off.
Oh, wow.
At her house in the morning and shit.
Oh, wow.
And I forget her dog name, but she's like a rooster. Like the lady, every morning you gonna hear her late night. I mean late night or early in the morning. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Just yelling through the halls. Like, man, just grab your dog, man. You know, I got time to hear you yelling for the dog.
Right, go on with that bullshit.
Yeah, you feel me? I ain't gonna tell you about the other night. It's a lot going on. But what I'm saying is, I'm in grill wars right now. You know what I'm saying? And missing grill wars.
So we need to know on the Straightforward podcast what's next as far as your next move that you putting on the grill.
Lobster, I'm gonna put the lobster, right? I'm gonna do the lobster joint. I'm gonna do the lobster with the potato. I'm gonna put the potato joint on there. Then I'm gonna wrap up the asparagus.
You ever had salmon off the grill?
So this is the part. This is the part where I'm going at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wrap the asparagus, and then when I wrap the asparagus, I ain't gonna lie. I want to do some chicken. You feel me? I want to make some more chicken. But my baby, she can't. I don't be wanting to have too much chicken, too much barbecue. So I was thinking about doing the salmon, but I gotta have a certain pan for that. I gotta go invest in that. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother little situation. It's like a little
To put on the grill?
yeah.
Who told you that?
Not because I don't want it to fall into the grill. I don't want it to touch the you know what I'm saying?
You can't burn through a frying pan, sir. I mean, a foil pan.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a foil pan that's made for I can keep reusing. I just gotta buy it.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah. A Like,
So,
that's all you really need. Set that thing on there
yeah.
and do the job itself. Because I don't know. I do not understand why people put foil on the grill and try to put fish or something on top of it. Look, it's gonna fall off. It's gonna mix in with the foil.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's why you. Yeah,
Yeah, I wish people stop doing that. Stop putting the fish on the foil like they wrapping the fish to the shit that you put on top.
yeah,
Like,
but
yeah, stop putting that on.
I want to do the lobster on the potatoes with some chicken because I'm gonna fuck them over because I ain't put lobster on there in a minute. So when I put the lobster on there, the flavor from the lobster, then I got this new seasoning. Oh,
You know
that's
what the key?
no,
You know what the
no.
key is?
I'm not gonna do no salmon. I'm not gonna do no chicken. I'm gonna do the steak. I'm gonna do the steak. I'm gonna do
You know the best way to put something on the grill is to let whatever seasoning you put on all that shit and leave it sitting overnight. You get all the absorbents.
yeah.
And by the time in the morning that thing gets slapped on that grill,
You,
some whole other smell coming up.
you, the way I grill now, if it's not done like that, I can't grill. If I ain't,
They gotta be pre-seasoned. That's if you put it
yeah,
on the grill, it's best to pre-season because
I
it
can't,
sits better
can't grill. You
overnight.
can't give me some pause. You can't give me any meat to just put on the grill. Like you
No.
just can't. No, it's not.
Yeah, you can. I'm not eating it.
No, I'm just saying. Like for me personally, it don't work like
If
that.
it's real, I need them sauteed.
It's a whole. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole therapy process. I gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
just like the turkey.
yeah, yeah,
It's levels to this shit.
yeah, yeah.
You can just cook a turkey. The motherfucker gonna be dry as shit, but you can get one. But if you want a juicy turkey,
Yeah.
it's
You got,
levels to the shit.
you gotta monitor it. You gotta monitor it. Keep loading it up with the juice, with the fats. Keep inserting the fats back into the turkey. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put
Yeah.
yeah, so it got your temperature right there. Get your little temperature there. Yeah, make sure that so, but you gotta cook it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to not cook it. You don't want to cook it slow, but not cook it. You dig what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, man. They said dangerous man is a cooking man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Gotta know what you got. You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, God knows.
And me personally, that's crazy because anybody that knows me knows this. I don't eat outside chicken. And if I do, it's gonna be like a chicken strip or something, but I barely even eat that.
Yeah, my
But
mama
if
used
I
to.
had some barbecue or some chicken, oh, it better taste like something.
Yeah.
I expect to taste some seasoning. But I'm gonna do it how the critics do. That's my favorite shit. You know how they do it. Watch this. You get one regular one, and then you get a dipping sauce for the other.
Hey, you just came up with a cold show.
Uh,
Ooh, you came up with a cold show.
what I do?
What if you know how they be the judges for that be judging the food? So each show a nigga gotta make their food. Like each show a nigga gotta make their plate. And we pick a group of people to taste the food.
I hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. It ain't bad to the extent that we can do that Thursday.
Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that together. Yeah, we can put that
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. Let's do it for Thursday. So what are we cooking?
So what we need to do, right?
Uh,
We'll talk all off air.
yeah, about that. Yeah, 'cause I need to know. We have to put a PC on this because he like to cook too. He think he got some shit too. So
Yeah,
you might have to reiterate to PC if you want to jump on.
this the whole production I was telling you about us doing, and then releasing it for a whole month. Like you know what I'm saying? Like each week, boom, boom, different episode. Like yeah, like, we gotta duck off and do this for content type thing.
Yeah. That's typical. This is for y'all. We giving y'all too much free gems right now.
Yeah.
That's all some shit that we working on outside of some shit that just anyway, it's for y'all. That's what y'all need to know. It's a need to know base and it's for y'all. It's basically create more content, better content, and it's towards that. So just, if you know anything, is that
And Paris, we on the right topic, right? Because I've been supposed to mention this the last episode, but we getting closer to the whole brand of where I want to go for our platforms. You feel me? But it's crazy. So you talk about Thursday. What about next Thursday? We host the open mic.
open mic?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we come
Explain open
together.
mic to me.
We come together. I'm gonna for sure talk to you off air about some cash apps. We gonna get that in order. I need we gonna get some delivery. I gotta get you something delivered and everything. And after we get that covered, you feel me? We can put some money to the side, like a $50 contest or $100 contest for the open mic. And you feel me? And
Okay.
we just judge, who the best that night and cash out.
Open mic, like whatever your talent is. Or,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, this gonna be interesting. We gonna have to lure people in, and we doing this on live, right?
yeah. We gotta make a flyer. We gonna make a flyer.
Okay. So you basically saying we come up with a pot to 50 to $100. Open mic night next Thursday, not this Thursday coming up, but next Thursday.
Yeah,
Um, and winner. Okay,
yeah,
let's do it.
yeah.
So y'all hear it on the Straightforward podcast, not this Thursday, but the next following Thursday. It is going to be an open mic night. That is right, an open
Open mic.
mic night,
Yeah,
to where you can win a total prize to 50 to $100 here on this show.
yeah.
All you have to do, I'm gonna have to make another separate quotation and put it on the thing too.
Yeah,
That way, that way the people that's not on here and catches this show later, by it being in the middle or the end of the podcast, and I want them to know too, so they're going to have a fair chance to win it. So it will be an open mic night. Bring whatever talent you got. We will be the judges of the talent. We will come together, come over to decision who's the winner is. And if you have a cash out, we're going to open that up to where we're going to run it through cash out, and we will send it.
and the special thing about this is 1 minute can get you $50 to $100. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So with
So
that
I
being,
suggest you come up with your best talent and bring it
and
forward. I mean, it's
if you're an artist out there or you're a comedian that do skits, this the skit money right here for to get the cameraman. This the money to put on the studio. It's simple. Just 1 minute, best open mic, you win $50 to $100. It's so simple, and then you can do it every week. If we can get this on the right page, we can do it every week, and you can have your little side hustle. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
So are we narrowing down, or we just are we narrowing down each performance? So to get to number one, or is just one performance for each one?
I think we should narrow it down to 3. Vote over the weekend. Mondays, send the calendar.
Okay.
Or Sunday.
So we narrow down to 3, and then they do another performance a different day or the same day.
Nah, this we posted like who got the best one. Like who
Okay.
I think won.
So you're gonna let the people decide who
Yeah,
got the best one.
yeah.
Okay, and do it like that, and then a certain time period. Boom, we break it. We find out who the winner is, whether it's 2 votes, 20 votes, 100 votes. Whoever got the most votes is gonna win the prize.
Right, and I'm already knowing we'll for sure do a poll on Facebook, and then we'll do a poll on Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. I'm for sure. Right after I get off, I'm going to look up the date that is for the next following that Thursday. I'm gonna look up for that date. That way I can have the date exactly where I'm supposed to have it. Do the podcast on that day, and I'm gonna post it along with the open mic night. Bring your talents. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're asking the qualifications. Like we're gonna narrow it down to 3. That way, we have a kind of like a figuration of what we're gonna do. Excuse me, but I like the idea. I like the idea that it's open mic to where you can bring whatever it is your talent is and bring it forth, and you never know. You know what I'm saying? You can take this opportunity to win a prize for one, and then be able to elevate it from another platform as well too. So You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win deal. Soon, very soon. Um, we are working on merchandise. I said that by the summer, but I had to get some stuff established. But by look for us starting New Year's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the countdown in a separate subliminal message saying that this is the time frame we can adapt that. But once y'all see it, I swear to you, you're gonna love it. Please, you know what I'm saying? If you support your boy, just like how y'all been supporting the YouTube channel at Straightforward Podcast, I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we have enough viewers plus more to be able to go live on YouTube now. So I'm very hype about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I'm getting to that level, and then it's not to the fact to where it's like it's a separate channel. It's basically the family's channel. If it's one of the three. And if I don't do anything when I get on this podcast, the first thing that I say is what?
Conjunction.
Shout out to the Dream World Platform Podcast.
Conjunction with.
In conjunction with Jungle Entertainment, which is Northbound Media, also known with another extra addition. Like, you know what I mean? Because y'all already the layers of the cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like the icing and the cherry to put on top to finish the motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some shit I can run with it, and we can go for hours on topics. But the straightforward podcast, no spaces, no capitalized letters. Not straightforward podcast. STR, the number 8 forward podcast. That is right. As soon as you pop up the STR8, automatically it's gonna pop up now. See, I didn't figure that out. People that came back like, yeah, I just like it halfway. It pop up. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
You want the people to know what it is to feel like to be on the real life platform and be able to, you know what I mean, express their thoughts and shit like that and give me certain topics or whatever that I can use. And then I ask them, I'll be like, is there a topic that you ever wanted to hear on the podcast? You know what I'm saying? I intervene with my people because my people intervene with me.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's like become a governor or something like that. I'm not trying to become governor, but I'm using that as an aspect of how what you have to do to become governor.
yeah.
You gotta be one with the people before you even get to that chapter. Meaning you have to be outside helping and trying to figure out some shit with these people. Then when you run it, they remember these people remember who you are as a person and as an individual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is the legacy that you keep because my father always told me it's all about how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can create, excuse me. Anybody can create content. But it's the real people out here that's really trying to put forth the effort to make something real within itself. To where we can get, you know what I'm saying, making equipment and stuff that way we can put it on a better performance. Like that's me and my nephew thing right now. That's the off camera stuff. Like we trying to do all, we got so many fucking ideas. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to do what we got to do in that aspect in a certain time frame. That way everything works out in our favor. But um, other than that,
Shout out P and Shawnee.
yeah. Shout out P. I ain't seen Shawnee. Shout out to my other nephew Shawnee.
Yeah.
Um, PC. I thought he was gonna jump on, but you know what I'm saying. Probably something came up, but it's always love and it's always respect. You know what I'm saying? But we made it work. I got another one. You want a topic or you want a question?
Uh, I will. I want to do a topic, but
Go ahead.
it's kind of
It's who?
yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. What else you want to tell the people? Yeah. All right. It's so funny. She really thinks she understands. No, girl. All right. Say bye bye. Tell Uncle bye bye. Say talk to you later. She trying to get to these hats. Man. It's all right.
Right, right. Oh,
No.
oh man, well, I ain't gonna hold you nephew. I see you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I appreciate you coming out, showing support to the podcast.
We
For the people that's in there listening, if this is your first time listening, we have a YouTube channel at Straightforward Podcast, STR, the number is Fall Podcast, no spaces, no capitalized letters. You can also check out the Gym World, that's DAGEM World Podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you can also check out Northbound Media. That is spelled how it is said, you know what I'm saying? And you can check out all three platforms on YouTube. Check them out, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, and saying pass it on to somebody else that might like a podcast like this one. But this is your host, Black Carlo from Black Carlo Entertainment. This is my nephew Greedy from the Gym World Podcast, and we are on.
I have one more topic though.
Oh, well, what was the topic? I thought I didn't want to interrupt. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to game, like that, you know what I mean?
That's all.
I didn't know, but if you want to bring it to the table, you had me this whole thing. I ain't studied not one time.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. But how you feel about the students, the babies that's getting the sleepy stickers for school?
They put a sleepy sticker.
Yeah, like so these kids getting stickers the whole time. It's stickers to put the kids to sleep, but the parents ain't knowing
Hmm.
that it's the sleepy stickers. They just thinking that the kids is coming home with a sticker like they did something, and the kids
Hmm.
keeping them on, and they fall asleep at home, basically doped up.
Huh. Um, what I would do, I would go to a school. I walk over and poke one of them right in the fucking forehead. How would you like it if I put this shit on you? But the way I'm gonna put it on you, I'm gonna put the sticker on my knuckle.
Really knock your ass up.
I'm gonna put it right here. You gonna feel this one. You might feel a little tingle, but I guarantee you gonna go right to sleep after this shit. But for the simple fact of they just that shows one and two things too. For one, that's definitely showing that you just taking the government's money, taking these people money, putting these kids to sleep that way. You ain't got to deal with them. I wish you would let me walk in and my kids sleep off these goddamn stickers. Uh, that's one thing I didn't play with was my kids' school. Um, there was a problem or issue, especially at like when they were younger at the daycare. Oh, it was problems, or like you know in school and you had to go to work and shit like that. Like I didn't play that. I didn't. I went up there like maybe once, maybe twice, depending on what school it was, and I had no problems after that. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you have to go up there because they run into some kids that mamas and daddies don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to go up there and represent. Like, no, not this one.
Yeah.
Look, check this out. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's kids. Nothing like that. But I'm telling you, this one has a crazy mama and a crazy dad.
Yeah.
So my advice to you on the safe term, watch your words and make sure this one is taken care of. Because there was a couple of cases I came a little early on certain situations and uh, just to see how they operate and shit. Because you know how some people have they set time to come pick up their kids. Sometimes I switched it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be that one time, that, that, that certain time for a certain amount of time, and then after that, I go pick them up earlier or pick her up a little later. That way I can see. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Which I got going.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention, but some parents just go up there and just drop their kid off. You know what I'm saying? Nose, running and shit. Hair ain't combed, ain't matching. Let them put on whatever the hell they want to put on. And go on, diaper still diaper wet. Came with two diapers. You know, shit like that. But I, I don't know.
Cause it's just me knowing this is like just having like my baby young, like to me. But like what would be the youngest you would be like, let me put you in daycare. What would be like the youngest?
The youngest,
Yeah.
it would have to be around like an age where I can communicate and they can tell me what's up. So I would say like what 3 or somewhere around in there, because like if they can communicate to me what's problematic or what's going on, and I find out what's going on, I'm gonna be like to make the plan. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass.
So for yeah, so yeah, cause so I just feel like that's a lawsuit personally. That's a lawsuit. Like you said, personally, somebody's taking somebody money somewhere.
Right.
Um, and then bottom line is we'll
I
give
wonder why
y'all.
my kid can't go to motherfucking sleep. You done fucking dope my kids up all goddamn day. Then you want to sugar them up and give them back to me. Now fuck that.
That's lazy. I think that's just lazy though.
It is. It is.
That's very lazy. Um,
I want to take a couple of smoke days. You want to go out there and hit your blood. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be interrupted. That's what I'm
right.
thinking.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like when it comes
Or
down,
you have somebody that you up there dating or some shit you want to go into. That's the shit I think about. Like, what was the reason behind doing this shit?
so so do you think like we be just everything's like a program or a system to be programmed? Basically, like I'm gonna give you this to do that, but over here we got some whole other stuff going on, and just like on a bigger scheme of things, right? Like
You
on
talking
a
about
bigger
like this part? This
like
part.
on a bigger scheme, like on a bigger scheme of things, right? The government would be like, we doing something that don't make sense over here because we trying to do something over here that we just trying to do without y'all being in our business because it's not y'all business to be
Right.
in, and
Um.
that's
Yeah,
like,
I got a good story for that one. But go ahead.
it, and that goes back to like read the kids that's in the daycare, and the government is the ones that trying to go get the smoke break.
Mm,
So they gonna wave something in front of us to put us to sleep
mm,
just so they can go get their smoke break. But the whole time we thinking we just supposed to be asleep.
mm.
You feel me? It's the time to go to sleep right now.
Right.
But you can go with your. So I think at an early age, you like get them. You program this. Like the programming is so crazy. It start right there. Like it's starting right there. Like they are teaching the programming right there.
Yeah. I actually witnessed the program to a certain extent uh, when I attended school. I'm not gonna say the name of the school. I'm not gonna give up his name because he still might be teaching. Um, the simple fact that he told me the truth about what I needed to know, I was like, because I had took the class, anthropology. I think it was anthropology, AP anthropology, something to that nature. I think it was AP anthropology. I took it because I knew it wasn't the truth, but I just wanted to take it because it was one of the easier ones that I could. You know what I mean? I know I can get an A in,
Yeah.
look good on any of my resume, but uh, so I was being funny one day because the teacher was kind of cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a bad teacher. It was well, I ain't gonna give up his ethnicity either because you know what I'm saying? They find a way to try to find some shit. So um, I was being funny one day. I was like, because he was having us do something with apes and like the evolution chart. And I'm like, well, I'm like, teacher, how is it that if we evolved from monkeys, um, when you evolutionize or when you evolve into something, there's no going backwards, right? He was like, yeah, there's no going backwards. Once you elevate into something, that's what it is, especially if it's
Right.
something else. So, right, but that's what I'm getting to. So I'm like, so okay, so if you're saying apes, we came from apes and we generalized into humans, why is there still monkeys? Why is there still apes? He said, I can't answer that. I said, but they got you teaching something that doesn't even make sense. And we both know that this is not right. He was like, yeah, but to be honest with you, this is the curriculum that they want us to teach. Meaning they want to steer you away from the realization shit and just give you this misfed bullshit and they expect you to agree with what they put down on paper to be true.
Which is really racist because why is it to a compared to an ape?
Right.
It, it,
That,
it, and it's kind of like shading that every man come from a black person. So they rather say I come from an ape than say I come from a black descent, which means like they don't want us. Like they look at us so worrisome and so disgusted by us that they rather be an ape. They rather say they came from an ape than come from a black descent of human being.
my thing is why they was telling people that Christopher Columbus sailed to different parts and this all happened to run into black people at a certain age. No, black people was everywhere.
Right.
I don't know what side of the earth you woke up on and decided this was the only place that had them.
And
I don't know if you've
Bengals,
been to Asia. I don't know if you've been to, you know, I don't know if you've been to the Havana, Cuba. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've been to these places, but every forum, I think it's half Caucasian as a black person. So we was all around this world before, you know what I mean? He decided to sail and then and also said that he didn't discover shit. There was already people there.
right.
That's why they disputing his holiday right now as far as the Christopher Columbus Day. I'm like, this is some bullshit. If they took away Juneteenth, that shit should be exempt. Order in the courtroom. Everybody disagree, say aye.
So
I think that should be gone.
why?
Christopher Columbus Day?
No,
Columbus
June.
Day?
Like you said, Juneteenth.
No. I said they took away Juneteenth. They should take away Christopher Columbus Day.
Yeah. The problem I have with Juneteenth is we don't put the same amount of energy that we put into the 4th of July that we need to put into Juneteenth. Like the same effort as getting fresh and put on that nice outfit, the same can't wait to eat some good food. We need to have that same energy on the 17th. But then we so greedy and burnt out, we'll be like, shit, we gonna do it over again on the 4th. And it's
Right.
like that be kind of like confusing to me, but then it don't because it's like I will sit here and celebrate Halloween, which is like kind of like ain't no really no positive out of it, but for a kid having imagination, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like it's not positive, and we push that as a holiday. We do everything around that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm.
how much can I be, you know, attacking 4th of July when I'm sitting out here celebrating Halloween? It's just I had to really sit there and think about that. For real, for real.
And it's crazy, right? You have a valid point. Like 4th of July is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, even for a holiday. You know what I mean? When everybody is outside, day and night. You know, Christmas and Thanksgiving. You know, after Thanksgiving, we eat like, all right, man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tap out, or I'm going ahead and dip, or I'm gonna go lay down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is the only holiday that is from sun up to sundown.
yeah,
And it really kind of starts before then because people be going on in there going to go get their outfits, the summer fits and shit that they, you know what I mean, looking forward to wearing and seeing what they got new and shit like that and etc. But um, I was just mad at the fact that and the fact that they're taking away the Martin Luther King parade.
I mean, if people ain't gonna do right by it, then it need to be a reset.
Right? They didn't give them a chance.
Man, reset.
They know it's at least two million on Martin Luther King. I don't know what they thought that's how it goes.
That's why I just need to be a reset button. Like if they take it away, they're
If
wrong.
if you
No,
if you're
they're
gonna
wrong.
take it, move it somewhere else.
No. I get it, but we need that time and space to regroup. Like I feel like if we don't stop it for at least 2-3 years, we'll never figure out where to move it. We'll never figure out what's better than what we doing right now.
I'm looking at it as years to come, by it being the way that it is, it's going to exempt us from the future of our generational kids, to where they're not going to know who these people are.
No. I get that part, but you're not helping me learn who the fuck they are by me wondering if somebody's gonna shoot left or right of me. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like once it became that, you didn't want me to learn about who the fuck Martin Luther King. Like you didn't. You feel me? You honestly didn't, yo.
Like, yeah, oh, look at that float. Oh, it's time to go. It's time to get. Y'all get your shit. You got your cup. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get out of
playing,
here.
and I'm trying to learn, but then y'all getting into it over some stupid shit, and that'd be a lot of things too. Like as a city, y'all know y'all pushing this parade through multiple hoods.
Mm.
I don't even know why y'all playing like that. I get it, the nostalgia of the Martin Luther King Street, but we need to be pushing
I'm
this
just
shit.
saying. I think they should keep it. I think they should just move it. Because
Yeah,
the street that they locating it on, I get why they put it right there on his street, but that's not the street to put it on.
wherever we about to do this Dodger parade, that's where we should do the Martin Luther King parade.
I agree. Or we agreed to put the Martin Luther King parade where the Dodgers is doing a parade.
Simple.
I feel like that's a good call.
This is
It
that
wasn't how y'all be doing the Rose parade and shit. Like,
easy.
you know what I'm saying? You don't see the Rose parade going on.
So talk about all this nostalgia stuff because it's kind of like nostalgic to me. Cause I was just talking to my uncle about going to the parade. Like I'm for sure go, but it looked like we about to be 2-2 tonight because the Blue Jays is doing their little thing. But but I'm planning on really doing this parade, and yeah. So I feel like us doing Martin Luther King parade shouldn't be nothing different. You know what I'm saying? We should have that same energy, do it in the same location that we're gonna be partying for the Dodgers. And you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
And
that's fair.
yeah. Another thing I want to talk about, right? You know what I figured out? You
Mm,
know why we don't hang out as a family? It's just everybody. You feel
mm,
me? Not just us and our family. I'm talking about just the world, Craig. The world.
I got you.
I figured out why we don't hang out with each other.
Why is that?
Not hang, but like how we used to.
Mm,
Guess what? I think we
what?
don't appreciate each other.
Mm,
You know, back in the day, you know, people that been through so much and they appreciated one another. Like, nigga, we made it through nigga not having nothing for the last 2 weeks.
mm.
So nigga, let's go get this 2 No. 5s from Carl Jr. real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me offer you this Carl Jr. 2 No. 5s, all right. You
Yeah,
know,
God's in, baby. That's how it happened.
and it be times where, you know, person just wasn't right. Just failing in school, ditching school, just trying to figure out life. You know what I'm saying? And they get one grade right, and they come across some money. No matter if they stole it or however they got it, they came across the money, and they like, damn, y'all really stuck beside me within this shit.
Mm,
They go get a bottle. They all go kick it, go to the park, light them some J's, you know, enjoy the day.
mm,
When we all was just happy to be like, damn, we got groceries in the house. Y'all can come over and have a plate.
mm,
Like, it's just the little things where, like me personally, I'm saying the slightest thing to be appreciate somebody, but as you grow older, you don't have that opportunity to celebrate with people because you never really have it like that. So
mm,
when you do have it as a black person, it's like, why not share it with that person that been with me?
mm,
Like me personally, I feel like, you know, just me not having my pops and everybody being in the village for me, I still got more appreciation to show
mm,
because that's just it's just not easy to do that. Like it's not easy so people will be around and mess with you. So I
mm,
feel like us how we showed back in the day how we mess with you is, you know, come get this plate. You know what I'm saying? I got $20 for you. You know, I
mm.
got an A for you. It be used to be the littlest things. You know what I'm saying? We finna
Right.
go to Six Flags and hey, tell your kids they can come for free. All right, I got an extra ticket. It used to just be just the littlest, smallest thing. When the person went in the hood, they gonna appreciate whoever that was down with them or just been in their corner through whatever they been through. And people not doing that no more. People don't appreciate one another. They feel like they entitled. Feel like you gotta be there for me. Just because we family, you supposed to be there for me. And people don't realize, like, no, nigga, it's not like that because people you supposedly think is probably not there.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? People you supposedly think tends to shift and grow and go into the journey of their different ways of life. And that could be just separating themselves from the family and are passing to where,
mm.
you know, a person just we can't sit here and judge like the elderly people when they've been through so much stuff. But then they show us so much appreciation. Like
Mm,
it been times where like, you know, OGs is like, hey man, you need $1. It be like it was just the little small stuff. Like I don't see the little small stuff being done no more.
mm.
I don't see like it's just like, you know, it'll be that time where you come up on an extra 100 stamps and you call your homegirl and be like, hey, come get these little 50 stamps I got out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
You know,
The village part of it is gone.
those the memories I remember growing up. Like the those are the good memories I remember where, you
Right,
know, we all pitching in to go to the skating ring. We all
right.
pitching in on the gas tank to make sure everybody, but it's probably one person up. But this one
Mm,
person that's up that week gonna make sure everybody took care of just because they appreciate the people that they in place themselves with.
right.
And and that come with just going places where you condone and not celebrate it. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And it's hard to celebrate something when you always feel like you're struggling. And that comes from just people thinking they got it too hard. Like back when I was just talking about Romeo, like of course he ain't grow up like Master P. So he
right,
thinking he having it hard because it's not given to him. But Master P then came through so many different hoods. So my dad or my grandpa went through it way tougher than I did.
right, right.
So I have to have that appreciation for them. When I get it, I need to show that appreciation to them. When I get it, show that appreciation to my mama. When I get it, show that appreciation to everybody. So now it's contagious, and everybody want to do the same thing. And I think we made it too material. We made it too materialistic. Let's get back to the basics. Like, invite that person out to have a drink with you. Invite that person to, you know, a little barbecue or a little park or a little brunch. Or, you know what I'm saying? You get a little extra money on your check, man. Invite somebody to get their nails done or something. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go and tell your homie, hey, man, let's go to the mall and go get the nigga a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Had a cool listening to all.
like we going far from what we used to. We becoming them. The white people used to want to raise their kids and not whoop them. The white people used to say, "Oh, I got a cousin named Tom, but I ain't seen him in years." You know what I'm saying? The white people used to be like, "I don't want nobody coming in my yard. Don't come in my yard." We're slowly becoming the people we never wanted to become. You know what I'm saying? And it's shameful because I remember the time where I could just walk outside for from about 9 to 8 o'clock before the lights come on. And that whole Saturday be a journey.
Right.
That whole Saturday be something. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm 16, 15, you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm 21, this was going on. So I don't know what didn't happen. If it was a COVID thing, everybody feel like everybody's sick and got the flu still. I don't know what the fuck going on. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I just, and that's crazy that you say this, right? Because I think the very first podcast that I did was kids today or family orientation today compared to back then. And I think I went like 2 hours on it, and it was like specifically kind of like someone how you just said, like there's none of that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going outside and basically yo Friday after school to Sunday was a whole another adventure. You looked forward to going outside to see what was going on.
Yeah.
We mama had to call our name or tell one of the kids that I'm looking for 'em.
Yeah.
If mama came outside looking for her, it was a problem.
And you know,
I miss those days.
and you know, it's like, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, if I see, you know, a woman that's just not attractive, you know what I'm saying? And I learned it just from different people. It's just about being a socialite and just being a person just for the people. And it could be a person that just look like just unattractive. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga like me is just, how you doing? Oh, you looking good. Check you out. You got the new boost on.
You know what? I believe the shit out of you. Not even as far as a funny standpoint, but you would do some shit like that.
And people don't notice like that. Them little things help, bro. Like
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
does.
times, like I've been doing that like often where I'm talking more outside, and people are shocked at people like me talking to them, and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like I used to be able to just talk to everybody, and we just have a good little 1-2 and keep it pushing.
That's
And
how I was.
yeah, so I feel like that's me. Like it could be a big dude, and you know what I'm saying. And I approach the nigga like, "What's up, boss?" And that changed the nigga demeanor of how he look at himself because,
Exactly.
of course, you know he big and he think that separate himself from everybody else, but.
Right.
Damn, I am a boss. Bro said I'm a boss. He look at me as a boss. I am bigger than these niggas. That mean I am the one. And that type of things, it be the little.
But see, yeah, it needs to be passed around to other people understanding because you can take a person feeling like shitty or going through some shit, and it could take you saying something or a conversation I had, and then everything that they was going through that day could change. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. Like I'm just saying, you can stop probably a person that they'll want to shoot up some shit. Not even on they was going right into and having a conversation with you, and you change their whole mind span on some shit.
what's so cold is like we so far from that. It's like, you know, dude, I be wearing different pieces. So a dude might damn like, damn, where you get them jeans from? And
Mm.
internally it make me feel like I put the right fit on. I'm doing something that can get led on to the next person that look like presentable. So
Right,
it makes me
right,
look like it make me feel like damn, I'm doing something today. Like I'm looking fly, obviously. But at the same time, I'm setting the trend to where that dude might go buy these jeans. You get what I'm saying? So it's always cool if if I see a nigga with a cold hat, like damn, that's a cold hat right there. Where you get that from? Like niggas don't
right,
even know the little smallest conversation, and the nigga be like, damn, nah, man, I got this from Wooty Woo Woo Woo. He be like, oh, yeah, man, I need to go holler at him. And the nigga be like, man, tell him you know Tim.
right,
Oh, now you didn't get you getting all the deals from this place because you didn't
right,
told Tim
right. But
you got
see, that's the thing too. And you bring up a good valid point because I was so close off in like high school to where it would be opportunities, but I was like, I'm not fucking with nobody. I mean,
yeah.
pushing the gang into the way, not knowing that when I changed my whole aspect of how I felt and how I was dealing with shit, it'd be like conversations. I find out people know people in this department or somebody over in this field or somebody, you know what I mean? Like it's I wasn't not them, but especially now, I'm a firm believer in you don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter about what you know, it's about who you know.
And and a lot of times too, I think these teachers is too nice. I think these
Yeah, these
coaches,
teachers ain't shit to what we had.
I think these coaches is too nice. I think everybody's just too nice. I feel like we can
Everybody giving everybody a pacifier.
we
I
should
feel like
be
that keeps our strength.
we should be able to argue. I should be able to be passionate about what I'm saying and still get the job done. Just
Right,
because we argue or I'm being passionate don't mean we ain't got a job to do, my boy. Like,
right,
don't be sensitive. Like, it's okay. We can have a 1-2, talk about it, and just push on from that. I feel like we're far from that energy. Like
mm,
niggas can't sit here, have a discussion about each other, or have a discussion about what's going on, and
mm,
be cool and square it off. A nigga might no, nigga might just like one day when I ain't feeling it, I ain't feeling that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that come from just everybody treating niggas like they homies. I
mm,
feel like what fucked up a lot of people is people gang banging and adding gang banging with they cousins, gang banging with their dad, gang banging with their uncles, gang banging
mm,
with their aunties, gang banging with their cousins and mamas, whoever they gang bang with. Gang bang with family is very dangerous. It's just
mm,
on the simple fact of it can tarnish a lot of love that we deserve because the love that you might give a gang member or a person that's from your gang is not the same love that you should have for your family member.
mm.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of
Right,
times, my cousin might think he's showing me some cousin love the whole time, nigga. You're just showing me like some homie love.
mm,
Like a nigga, I don't need you to slide for me. Nigga, stop me from ever wanting to think about sliding. Put me in a
right,
position where sliding not even an option no more. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? Be that cousin. That's a cousin. You
right,
dig what I'm saying? Don't be the cousin. Oh man, I got you winning. Whenever it's time to go down, let's go do it. I don't need that. I need a cousin
right,
that's gonna tell me, hey man, hey, I got some good credit. You got this business. Let's get these business loans and let's get this credit cards going. And
right,
then what businesses you got going on? What you see that's profitable, and let's put into this. Let's pay yourself and different things that can make and change my life that I have to learn on my own that I'm not getting from a cousin because only thing he know is as long as the nigga ain't dirtying up his name, he good.
right,
You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't out here doing nothing weird or go against the code, he's good. He's a good
right,
cousin in my book, or my cousin is good in that book.
right,
But a lot of times it's like no, even it gets worse. Like I'm noticing uh with I with two people I know, and it's like his nephew is looking for the uncle type of love. Like the nephew want to talk about sports. The nephew want to talk about family and fatherhood. The uncle want to talk about something that a big homie would talk to the nephew about. You know what I'm saying? Like the uncles that want to be the big homie would be like, oh, let's get your money together so you can go get that new Benz. Or let's get this money together so you can get this new Bentley. But what I'm gonna do to get that Bentley as a nephew? You know what I'm saying? So I look at it, that bond is fucked up because the nephew just wants you to be an uncle, and you telling him how to get some money and how to do some money shit, but you're not telling him the repercussions and the consequences. But as a grown man, the nephew should know that. But why would the uncle put him in that position as an uncle?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it at least be open to give him the opportunity, but be open to have a normal human experience. Like I feel like the uncles that are distant human beings that want to show love to their person that they are family with, but they show it this way. They show them a bunch of money. They show them this new chain they bought. They show them these girls that they talking to. That don't have nothing to do with life, my nigga.
Not at all.
That don't have nothing to do with life. Cause how are you gonna spend that money? You need, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna spend that money without nobody knowing, like, where it's legit? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're not teaching nothing. You're not. It's not. And that's the problem. Like, the older generation that's in families that's men, they're treating the younger generations like they're little homies. A little homie and a little cousin and a nephew is two different things.
Right.
I wouldn't allow Zai, my little nephew, to go do anything one of my homies would go do.
Right.
It won't even make sense. It's not even logical. You feel me?
To some people it is, or they feel like it is, but it ain't.
And then that's a whole other thing too. Is like we got too many men that praising to have a bunch of women. Like when are we gonna praise like you being with this one woman forever? Like you know what I'm saying? And like when we gonna praise you keeping this one girl in the house and you doing right by that one?
Right.
I don't want to chill. I shouldn't see an uncle and a nephew chilling, throwing ones. Yeah, that could be a moment, but that shouldn't be what represent them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
y'all do this every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, like y'all should have did numerous other things before y'all got to this moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's other things people can do and shape. They still like, let's go work out. Like it's all type of different shit that an uncle and a nephew or a little cousin, a big cousin can do, other than try to make some money or scheme and scam or beat up a motherfucker or rob a motherfucker. There's other things you can do. Or get drunk and just smoke. You feel me? There's other things we can do.
Smoke and going to sleep.
That's not your cousin. I mean, your cousin is not your homie.
Snacks.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Scratch your nuts twice if you're still alive. Okay, boom, turn over another way. Watching that on TV, even on my clothes. You know what I'm saying? These are not things that you want to be teaching nobody. And if these are the things that you're teaching and you think you're teaching something, please don't do shit.
And it's the thing too. You still can't do these things with $1 million. I still won't respect
No, you can't.
I wouldn't respect it. I still wouldn't respect it. I know a person, businessman right now, got money. And this nigga come open up his businesses every morning, or have the right people come open up his businesses every morning. And he's putting in the timesheets to handle his business. You get what I'm saying? But He come from the streets. Of course, I know he come from the streets. But that's not his daily life. His daily life, he's with his kid. Last time I seen the nigga I'm talking to, last time I seen him, he was in the cash. He was in the register ahead of me with his youngest kid, getting him snacks.
Right. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
But yeah, man, I had to get that off because I'm tired of the. I'm just tired of it, man. It just look. It's just poor.
No, you have a right to be tired. This is the right place to put that type of topic, which was a straightforward podcast, to bring it to, you know what I'm saying, bringing certain things to light. That's why I always ask you a particular topic that I might not know about, that you know about, that I might be interested in, whether I'm in or not. You know what I mean? I like to tell the people the same thing. Like, if you have a topic or, you know what I'm saying, a question, please put it inside the inbox, or, you know what I'm saying, put it on the page or whatever, put it on a straightforward podcast page, and we'll go from there. We definitely will put it into the lineup. This is what this platform is all about. It's all about unity and bringing it all together, because somebody might have a question. That's why we don't never narrow down the podcast to just one thing. We talk about a gang of stuff. Gang is something important, something that could be as far as equity, something as far as relationships, something as far as, you know what I'm saying, what you be going on, what you could be going through on a daily struggle or a daily basis. We talk about that too. This is why we call it the Straightforward Podcast. This is the reason why that we do it. You know what I'm saying? And then when we bring it to the table, what straightforward? That's this how we just. I got one more if you like.
Yep.
Since you on this Malcolm X shit today, I don't usually get you on a Malcolm X tip. So, what destroys a relationship nowadays more than cheating?
Say again.
What destroys a relationship nowadays more than cheating?
Me and Shawnee was talking about this on the Gym World podcast, season 2, episode 1. Who loves J-Lo? And
Damn, you very back. Okay, go ahead.
And basically the culture barriers is one for me. Like, I believe people don't talk about that. Like, I'm watching it in real time. It's something that, fuck it. Fuck it, man. Let's talk about it. So interracial, it don't even gotta be interracial. Everybody got different cultures. Middle class, low class, top class, high class. Everybody got their different cultures. You know what I'm saying? African people, Islanders, American. We all African.
Hawaiian.
We all African, but it's all different cultures. And what I mean to say is by that, I feel like that's a big thing that we don't take in consideration because we be too into the honeymoon stages, or we be too caught up by a person looks, that we don't take in consideration that the mom might not just ever understand one of y'all. One of you guys' moms might not ever understand one of you guys, just off of the culture that they come from. And you might resemble a shade of my culture. Like, prime example, if I was to date a woman from, so prime example, my situation, right? She's from Carson, and I grew up around like LA, but later on, my granny stayed in Gardena. So like that's kind of like not the same culture, but it's LA, right? So what makes it different is her people come from the Midwest. My people come from the South. She also had people that come from the South, right? Now, I stayed in the Valley for a good period of my time too. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, it's all kind of similar, But people know deep down none of these areas is really down there that similar, just off of Carson being just its own city, like it being its own space. It got its own ecos, like epicenter. Like the